Hey yo, LAZ man, shout out to bro Saquon that put this series together with me, this Marcy Memoirs. Every episode is fire, every episode is a movie. Now I mean, if you ain't familiar, go check that playlist, Marcy Memoirs, where you'll find every episode that we did. You heard? Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you don't miss no more new episodes that I drop. Shout out to the bro Troub, Marcy Projects, the whole Bed-Stuy, the whole Brooklyn. Now I mean, if you from BK, let me know what part of BK you reppin' in them comments. Let me know what part of New York you reppin' in them comments. You heard? Let me see that Statue of Liberty emoji in them comments so I can know New York is in the building. You heard? But yeah, man. We dropping that heat, man. You heard? If you're new to the channel and you need to binge watch, make sure you go to that playlist, new and recent episodes only, where it's damn near 300 episodes for you to watch, and that's a fact. Get at me, I'm a movie and TV show database. They sleeping on me. Z-Lord. Let's get it.
When he backed to him, he put this shit right in my face. Because at this time, everybody knew my baby mother used to carry this big ass Coach bag, and I used to have a fucking Mac in that shit, you feel me? But my baby mother already peeped the play. By the time I got around the corner, because later, after I said that to him, I turned my back like, yo boy, do what you do, because if I get around the corner, I'm going to tear your fucking head off. So in that area, at that time, like, we even have, like, the next building, like, my boy Kel, like, God bless his soul, he just passed away, one of my good friends. But even his mom, like, Laz, I haven't even got to the good stories because I gotta give flowers and pay homage to a lot of people because a lot of people looked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Kel moms. This woman was so smart. She did people taxes. Like, but the way she talked, she was Haitian. So she had an accent, but she had an English accent too. So certain of our friends used to come to our house. She had different names she would give our friends. Like, remember I told you my boy earlier that passed away named Stacks from down the hill? His name was Stanford. So she used to call him Stanford, Connecticut, right? She used to call my brother Ronald Reagan. And then my other friend Miles, his name was Richard. She called him Richard Nixon. Yo, this is the most beautiful lady you ever meet in the world. Why? Because Laz, she knew exactly what we was doing in her house. And her words, these was her words. Before she went to work, yo, it's the parade of blue legs. Laz, do you know what a parade of blue legs means, bro?
What's that?
A parade of blue legs. This is how this woman talks. This is my boy mother, and I'm not clowning her. I'm just giving y'all Marcy history. This lady means something to us. You feel me? A parade of blue legs mean a lot of police outside. This is how she talked. Remember, she's very educated. So only thing she wanted from us, yo, Laz, you know, we was doing so much shit out of her crib. Her thing was, yo, just make sure I got my house when I come back. That was her only concern. Yo, Laz, I used to knock on this lady's door 7 o'clock. This lady still got her bra on, letting me in the house, take care of business. Real shit. These people that let us do shit out their house, I gotta say their names, bro. I can't do this shit without mentioning people that really had our back. It's other people, another lady named Linda down the hill. Laz, I used to have to cross the rules to go to people's house to back up, bro. Because it was hot. Because it was hot. Even Mommy and Sylvia and Stink, these are two females from down the hill. Gotta get them their flowers. Little Shatora, Shaniqua and them. You gotta give these gotta give these women their flowers because they made Marcy. How can I forget these two brothers I'm about to mention right now? They from up the hill, and I ran through that building and I forgot, but I'm glad it popped back. They had two little dudes named Adam and BB. They were brothers. Yeah, they were brothers, and Some niggas probably know BB. He been running on the island. He been doing DFY, Harlem Valley, and boy, they was putting on. And my other little peoples, the McGee brothers. I gotta mention these dudes, man. They put on. The McGee brothers is Jermaine and Michael. They better known as Rikers and MC. They put on for Marcy. They put on. Listen, they was.
You said they better known as what?
Rikers and MC. These little niggas been going to jail since we were babies. These niggas been going to jail and putting on. The crazy part was the nigga robbed my connect one day. I got the fucking chain back. The little nigga robbed my connect, and I knew it was him because they was robbing everything around Marcy at that time. And my connect, he was a nigga from Queensbridge, a Colombian nigga from Queensbridge. We got the nigga in Marcy, but he was slipping. And the nigga got him.
What he was doing? He came out there without letting y'all know he was coming out there or something?
Yeah, he supposed to came earlier. So some of these fucking connect niggas, they get comfortable, bro. Oh, I'm coming through. I'm doing business with these niggas so I can just pop up anything. No. You just can't pop up like that because guess what? We got other people that do other things out here too. And just because you coming out here doing business with me doesn't mean they can't come up off of you. So when we went downstairs, the nigga was calling me like, yo, he was calling my partner, and my partner sent me to him. And I'm like, what happened? Yo, nigga just booked me. How they look? I know exactly who did it. I went to the nigga's house. Yo, bro, listen, keep the fucking money. Keep whatever you took, but the chain, give it back, man. Give it back. And my boy MC gave it back. And stand up dude, man. Stand up dude. MC and Geekers. Them dudes are some good dudes because they came home. They went to jail. They came home. And today, they changed their lives, bro. They out of town. They got some rapping things going on, some clothing line. Yo, big up them brothers, man. Now, let's get back to that BB and that Adam brother, them two badass motherfuckers. Now, them two brothers, they was from the building with Jerry and the Simmons family. This is a legendary building, Tone building. Everybody come from this one building. These little motherfuckers, BB and Adam, they were different. Adam was the older brother, so Adam had more class. He was more humble than BB. BB just was a savage. And to this day, BB, he's away. I think he got life in jail. I'm not too sure about how his case went. Supposed to got 2 bodies. I could do some more research because I would love to tell something about his story because he just went down the wrong trail. But these are guys that was bad little motherfuckers that was putting on. I mean, I ain't even gonna say one dude name, but him and BB had war, and they both was my friend. You know what I'm saying? And it was on with them, like it was on. So one day BB had broke his arm, right? BB broke his arm, so he had a cast like from his elbow over his hand, and me and my other partner. We sitting on the bench in front of 588, in front of the parking lot, and it's lit. I know it's lit, but I see this nigga BB creeping around. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But I don't really know what he about to do because it slipped my mind. Yo, him and this nigga got beef. Remember, lad, these little niggas, they not even teenagers, but they got grown man beef. Like, they don't like each other. Yo, Laz, why this nigga beef? Come from out the grass, and my boy sitting right next to me. Yo, BB just ran behind him. Yo, he cracked him in the back of his head with the fucking with his arm with the cast. Yo, cracked my boy back. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Why you did that? And they started. Matter of fact, they didn't even start fighting. My boy took a bad hit, but that was their little issues, you know what I'm saying? And it was one time, because BB was one of the little bad niggas, like, him and his little brother always went back and forth to jail, came home, get on their big shit, but they never changed. They always showed niggas love, but at this point, BB had came home, And a lot of things had changed in Marcy. A lot of niggas is outside. A lot of niggas is getting money. It's a different atmosphere. But when BB came home, I didn't know he was home. So it was a little situation with one of my peoples and one of our ex-members that used to get money with us. A little dice game was going on. They knew BB was home, so they tried to use BB for some type of strength. But like I said, Laz, I didn't know he was home. This is my guy. No problem, no issue with him tonight. So another friend of mine, he's very cocky when he plays dice. He talk a lot of shit. He take their money and he's talking shit. But it's already tension because them niggas don't stop fucking with us. Now they want to get their own money. So it's been tension. Alright, so boom. And out this time, I got my little slippers on and shit. We sitting in front of my baby mom's window. So some shit jump off, and him and my boy, they start arguing. And one of the niggas back him out. Like, really, he backed him out. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you know niggas ain't running from that. And that's what made him look kind of weird, because when he backed him out, last he put this shit right in my face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, what's the problem? So I told him, yo, bro, this is how it's gonna go. If you don't shoot, by the time I get around the corner, I'm gonna tear your fucking head off. Because at that time, me and my baby mother, we were solid. Because at this time, everybody knew my baby mother used to carry this big ass Coach bag, and I used to have a fucking Mac in that shit, you feel me? But my baby mother already peeped the play. By the time I got around the corner, because later, after I said that to him, I turned my back like, yo, boy, do what you do, because if I get around the corner, I'm going to tear your fucking head off. I'm going to slip it. But they used to get money with us. At a time, we had a big squad. Some guys say, yo, fuck that, we want to do our own thing. So by them doing that, anytime it was a dice game or something like that, it was sneaky shots being thrown at people. You know what I'm saying? And that's, by that time, they was building their team up, so BB came home. So when BB came home, nobody knew BB was home because he came home in the middle of the night. Only they knew. So by them thinking BB home, now they got they weight up. They like, fuck that, it's up. But we didn't know how they was moving because BB was home. So now when he backs the gun out and I tell him that, I walk around the corner, my baby mother have my shoes and her bag lock and load, ready to go. So while I'm in the building, it goes down. While I come outside, I'm coming outside into gunplay because they went and got BB, and then when they came back, they come back, they want to fire, but nigga, we not even ready for the gunplay because we not even taking y'all niggas serious. Yo, Laz, they let off. So when they let off, my people start letting go, and then I came outside into the gunplay, and then we got control of the situation. But the thing that was crazy was, BB, you came home, to matter of fact, before that shootout happened, a lot of talk was going on. My boy B came home, matter of fact, he came outside before the gunplay. And instead of him coming outside on some peaceful shit, he came outside on some Rikers Island shit. You feel me? Like, he just came home from the floor building. He still got that energy on him. Not knowing, bro, you home now. You at Marcy, son. You gotta leave that jail shit in jail, because it's a different atmosphere. So when boy came out, you're like, what the fuck? So I'm like, bro, wait a minute. Relax. When you came home, bro, what up? You good? Relax, because you ain't got nothing to do with this. But he's not beefing with me. He's talking about my boy. Yo, this nigga always doing it. I'm like, yo, boy, relax. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Mind your business. By him not minding his business, the gunplay started. So now when the gunplay jumped off, we got a heavy artillery. We have a heavy artillery. So now after the gunplay, we got them niggas. We got him trapped in his house. He's not leaving his house, so we go to his window on Park Avenue, because his window faces Park Avenue on the second floor. So we say, yo, Ock, because we call him Ock. Sometimes, like, this is all fun and games, but it's gunplay too. You feel me? So we go to the nigga window, yo, Ock, why you did that, bro? Why would you come home and start gunplay? Because look, this is what we dealing with. That the shit I let off, that shit was like thunder and lightning. he didn't never hear no shit like that. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga was like, yeah, you came home to this, bro. We don't want to do this, son. You need to mind your business. So son say, nah. He tell my other boy, yo, listen, go to your house and I'm going to call you on the phone. Because we need to dead this good mouse. We made phone calls. You want to play? We start calling around niggas from up Notion. Niggas is coming. Yo, by the time it was all said and done, we all strapped up like, yo, if it's going to be gunplay, let's make it happen. But I had to say that about BB because BB was always a live fucking wire. Always was a live wire. And he had his times when he was to go out of town and get his money, and he just was chill. But I don't know where he was on his last situation. He got caught up and they threw two bodies on him. They say they gave him lasting life, but good dude, man. Good dude. I can't go around people and forget them because they put on. There's so many things, Laz, I gotta talk. Don't you know it was a time we didn't even play basketball on the basketball court, bro? We played on garbage cans, bro. I mean, real basketball, 5-on-5. Rome and them niggas on cans, dunking on each other, Laz, because it was in front of the building. The basketball court, the lights is pitch black. We can't do nothing over there. But this was Marcy. This was what it was. So that's what I wanted to do.
What you mean the garbage can though? Y'all was putting the garbage can up on the top of the building or something, on the front of the building? Because we used to play garbage ball too, but the garbage can just be on the ground, and whoever get to it, they get to it.
Exactly. Now guess what, Laz? Now you see how it's on the ground? Now you put one can on one side of this building, and you put the can on the other side, on the other building. Yeah,
that's how we used to play.
So we got a whole full court.
We used to play sign ball too. Y'all used to have, when they used to have the metal signs on the top of the joint, we used to play sign ball. Like niggas straight dunking, smashing the ball against the sign of the building.
Exactly. Even in front of the building, they had a big ass steel thing. We used to play hit the plate right there.
Yeah, like let's say a building was 270 Mother Gaston. The word mother is the basket. You feel me? So if you shoot and hit the word mother, that's 2 points. You dunk, know what I mean? That's how we used to give it up.
We had to improvise. There was a time Marcy only had 2 basketball hoops. It was 3 at the original Marcy basketball court. Only had 3 hoops, 3, and most of the time, those 2 full courts was occupied by a bunch of violent motherfuckers that wanted to play basketball all day. So the little single basketball court was the only basketball court occupied. And then it was crazy because the basketball court wasn't just used for basketball court. This is how you was finding out who came home from jail. Because, and niggas know I'm not fronting. Anything I'm saying, I'm just giving Marcy history. Under the basketball court, right under the rim, niggas ripped the fence off. So we had 3 workout poles right there in the lane by the basketball court. And niggas, how you know niggas just came home from jail or niggas was about to go to jail? Because you'll see niggas out there doing their dips and shit on the poles. So you had one on ground level, niggas ripped the fence off, so you had one ground level. Then you had our basketball court. On the side of the backboard, it was a pole that connected from the backboard to the other pole. So niggas just jumped like Mouse Brother Diamond. Anytime he came from jail, I just see the nigga jump up there and grab that shit and do like fucking 100 pull-ups one time. Boom, damn, Diamond home. That's how you know Diamond home. He up there doing them fucking pull-ups. Guys like how about
what Diamond you talking about?
Skinny Diamond. Got a brother named Pop. Got 2 little brothers named Mouse and Little Black. We call him Little Black Jermaine. I think he just came home from jail. Or give him his flowers, get that flower. We don't say get his family. They don't say they just do. It's other people as I remember. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, come back because we had legendary people, and them names are names that I should have been said because I need to slow down and I need to just put things in order because it's going to lead up to all the good stuff that I, you know what I'm saying, want to share with, you know what I'm saying, with the internet and things, because this was long overdue.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You are, I'm gonna have to call you that on this episode when I drop it. You are the official Marcy Almanac.
Yo,
I ain't never know a nigga like my cousin is like that with my projects. That nigga will tell you every nigga that lived in every apartment in Howard projects, who they sister is, cousin, brother, grandmother. Niggas, some niggas got a brain that function like that, but your shit function like that.
But let me tell you why, Laz. I'm getting goosebumps right now while I'm telling you. Laz, I'm a loner. You feel me? I'm an introvert. I like to be by myself. Feel me? A lot. I'm not saying I don't love the world. I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? So at these times, when I'm bagging up, Laz, I could get up in the morning, fucking 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and be at the table from 9, 10 o'clock, and motherfuckers will not see me outside. Laz, niggas know I'm not lying. I'm the bag-up king. Let me make that very clear. Everybody know when it comes to that table, I get busy, and that's without no apology. I had niggas to come to me and say, "Yo, boy, how the fuck you do that?" Laz, if a nigga, Laz, if you sit there and you bag up something, right? I say a little bullshit. You take 50 grams, right? You bag it up. Laz, say you just double up. Laz, I was quadrupling niggas' packages. Because I was showing niggas how to really bag up, you feel me? So niggas say, how the fuck you was doing? Listen, Laz, I was tripling the bag. And it was how I was doing it. So if you sat there and you bagged up your shit, damn, why the fuck I'm losing? I sit up there and bag the same shit. I done tripled. Niggas say, how the fuck you did that? Some niggas, I would show them how to do it. And some niggas say, yo, boy, you just gotta figure it out on your own. And then, no, we can't talk like that on your platform, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm the king of that table shit. But me at the table all these hours, all I was doing was sitting there watching and putting it together from then, Laz. From then, I'm just saying, like the lady Linda. I gotta say Linda, because this is listen, Laz, I don't look down on people because they down on their luck. I don't like to call people crackheads. I don't like to do that. That's not who I am. You down on your luck, you down on your luck. That don't mean you're not a human being. That don't mean I can't respect you. I got some people that used to be down on their luck, but they were good people. They let me bag up in the crib. I know people that if I say, I'm going to say their names. I had people in certain buildings that did not smoke no crack. They didn't do no drugs, but they let me keep my shit in their crib. They let me bag up in their crib because every fucking crib was hot. So now I gotta move around and do it this way. How you think I was able to get in these people's house? Being Troub? No, I had to show people I'm still respectful because I was raised the right way. So people was able to look and say, you know what, even though you be outside wilding, you are respectful. Come on in here. Just respect my house. So that's how it goes. You feel me? So at the end of the day, when I'm on my shit, I remember so much because I seen so much and I put it in my brain and said, nah, one day I'm going to tell this shit. So This is why it's so easy for me to tell you, because it was a point. I said, one day I'm going to tell what I went through. I have the right.
Yeah, that shit you was just saying though about, certain people like letting you bag up and shit like that. You know, your longevity in the hood depends on how you carry yourself in the hood. If you a disrespectful motherfucker that don't care about nobody, your hood gon' prey on your demise. But if you that type of nigga that, you looking out for your community, you may be doing dirt in them streets, but you noticing that this person may need a little help, that person may need a little help, you respectful, and you protecting the residents of your hood more than terrorizing the residents of your hood, you be surprised how long you last out there, man, because people that's not in the game will help you out when you need help.
That's how you get the money. Don't get me wrong. You got some people that's going to hate you, I ain't going to front. The homegirl Stink from down the hill, she hated our guts, bro. And guess what? If she's alive today, whatever, I want to say I apologize to you. Like, Laz, I hope you're still recording. So everything is important that I'm saying. Stink, her name is Stink. If you out there, I apologize for our actions. Yo, Laz, we used to walk around and make people hate us because we didn't know no better. We a bunch of little cocky motherfuckers with some money. At this time, this is what Puff had the song out. Ain't nobody gonna take my shine. Nobody gonna hold me down. Yo, that was our cocky song right there. Because we was getting money and we knew a lot of people didn't like it. So that was our theme song. And she hated us. She didn't like us coming down with when it was. She didn't like it. But I didn't understand why. But as I got older, it was how cocky we were moving. And it wasn't cool. And that's what some niggas feel to realize. It's okay to get money. Because that's the key goal. You should want to get money. But how you survive with the money is how you treat people when you up. Because this is what motherfuckers don't remember. What goes up, eventually it comes down if you don't nurture it right. You get me? So this is why when people come down on their passes, it's why they get the bad end of the stick. Why? Because when you had it, nigga, you ain't show love. And keep this shit recording, because I'm not disrespecting nobody. And I'm not disrespecting your platform. But I'm friends with nobody. I might be family with a couple of motherfuckers. But I'm friends with no one. You know why? Because friends are backstabbers. There are no loyalty in friends. So what the fuck more going on with friends? I don't do friends. I do dolo. Because I trust me. I'm loyal to me. And if somebody come along and they can match my loyalty, we going to the top. Because this is why black brothers don't get to the top. We too busy hating on each other. Motherfucker, what you hating on me for? I'm trying to get to where you going. How about we put this shit to the side and help each other? Brooklyn, let me say something. Brooklyn people, Laz, please just let this record because I'm not disrespecting nobody. Brooklyn, we got the wave right now, Brooklyn. We the wave. We been the wave. And how I know we the wave? Everybody mentioning us. So what we need to do is all platforms come together. All Brooklyn supporters come together. Mano, let's support Mano right now. Why? Because he's a Brooklyn head. And that's our property. So people worry about y'all little area and respect to y'all area, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, Uptown. I love all y'all because y'all are part of New York. But let Brooklyn handle Brooklyn. And y'all handle y'all, and we all would be better. Because if y'all throw shots at Brooklyn, that's gonna have Brooklyn people throwing shots back, and this is free money. There's no need for none of this shit. I'm coming with a platform, Laz, and I need your help to build it. And I'm saying this on your platform. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm ready for it, and I want Laz to help me with it.